Welcome back. WeArEuS, and
Yeah. Hail and all that shite.
that was most certainly a greeting. So, last episode, I got bullied by a robot. Mercilessly. Because it's a machine and does not know what mercy is. Also, I played it terribly. Also, I, so what probably would have helped would have been the back grab. But even though I learned it, I unlearned it after I restarted the fight. So while I thought I had it, and make no mistake, I didn't bother utilizing it until late into the fight, or attempting to utilize it, I should say, only to realize that I didn't have it. Super fun, that. Anyway, I don't know what we're going to get up to today. Oh, I was supposed to buy. Okay, so after I finished recording that episode, or last episode, after I finished recording, I went and bought some clothes because we're flush with the silver stuff right around now. So I did that. I bought the cloak from the.
You're taking a piss, eh?
I don't know what the frick she's called. But I bought a cloak from a shopkeeper and then proceeded to lose it because I've tried looking at people I know I sold stuff to. I can't find the goddamn thing. It's not in my inventory. This is just where we are now. So I want to go buy another one. And that's why I'm going to the back alley dealer. That's what they're called. Because he had a nice cloak for sale that I like the look of. I still don't fully understand how they do the double jump is supposed to be coded. It's awkward.
Leave the cunning and useless stuff to me.
I say coded. I meant more accurately.
No one needs to know we were here.
Didn't sell it to you. Because that wouldn't have made sense. I also wouldn't have come all the way out here to do that. That would be dumb.
No one needs to know we were here.
I can't wait to get a gun. Gun is the future. Camouflage outfit. Jeez. But it offers slightly higher defense. Though I think I'll keep the cloak we have now because it offers lightning resistance level 3. What does that mean? Your guess is as good. Shoe hat. Your guess is as good as mine in that particular case.
Can I trust you not to blab?
No. Is this worth it? Its damage is 16, but it's also at refinement 2. And I'm not running all the way back to the blacksmiths to see if I can upgrade it right now. The objective currently is to get into the next bit of the story, whatever that might end up looking like, being or going. More water. Oh, speaking of water, remember the woman who Shouldn't this be equipped? Why is this not equipped? Why? See, this is why I'm afraid to sell things.
Fortune, forget anything you saw here.
Leave the cunning of useless stock to
Inventory.
me.
Okay. No, I'll check it in the inventory. I want to make sure this doesn't have... Yeah. So unlike those archer gloves that have vanished from my inventory, these don't have a durability, which is great. Hold on. For dual wielding, we have... But it also has critical rate level 2. And the sword I just bought also hasn't been reinforced. I guess we can handle all of that in due time. For now, my objective is... check the map. I'm supposed to go here. Yeah, first step to rebuilding. Okay, so we have to go meet with the Marquis. See, I double tap the jump button, but it doesn't trigger. But if I triple tap it, which is extremely awkward, it works. Why doesn't it just activate on the double tap?
Looking for someone?
Discovered I don't need a bonfire at the moment. Really? So we also have 3 skill points, and I want to spend them so very badly, but I won't do that. Also, oh, by the way, this butcher woman here who I took the quest from, apparently I ate the goddamn thing I was supposed to make her during the course of last episode. That's not my fault, and it's not going to be my problem. I'll rectify it eventually, but I'm not going to make a whole thing out of getting it done. Oh, right. While I was taking that quest...
Well met, Greymane. Carry on.
All right, let's get going.
Is he here?
The Marquis is in seat. Please, follow me.
We cannot thank you enough.
My lord, the Greymane has arrived.
Ah, Greymane, the savior of Hanand.
Marquis Circus.
Thank you for coming all the way here. I hear you handled things with the gold leaves. Huh? Their meddling in the market was a real headache that went on far too long. Our fair city's burdens have been greatly eased, thanks to you.
I was simply acting in the Greymane's interests.
Your honesty is admirable, but I tell you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to offer you a place to start anew. Any thoughts on a suitable location?
The moon. Pick the moon.
We'll take what we can get.
I thought you might say that. I have already scouted a fitting campground. Head to Howling Hill, just across the river. Marshal Midler should have everything ready for you.
Why do all of this for us?
Oh, there is value in having you as an ally.
It's a great honor.
Until we meet again.
Pray we don't, because then that means you have problems.
This way. I'll escort you to Howling Hill.
That's really not necessary.
Please. You've taken a huge weight off our shoulders. That horn splitter caused no small amount of trouble for this town. Folk came to us, begging for assistance that we couldn't give. We were at our wits' end, so you went and dealt with him. So it's the least I could do. Wish I could do more.
I appreciate the gesture.
Can we run now? Anyway, what was I? Right, we also have the cloak I didn't put on yet. I'd like to do that now, but
Good. We'll ride there.
good, right there. Why didn't you just take your horse up there like I did? Don't be a coward. What was I talking about before we were interrupted by the cutscene? I remember I was talking about the butcher
How are you
woman's
finding Hanan?
quest.
Pleasant enough.
Is it? Fair weather, easy living.
Yeah.
Not to mention the kindest folks you'll ever meet.
Idyllic. Aside from all the bandits.
So you crossed paths with them as well?
Yeah.
You mean they cross
Lead
paths with
guy.
me?
Solomon only knows where they spring up from. There's more every week. They've grown bolder too, harassing folks whenever they get the chance. We patrol as best we can, try to keep the townsfolk safe. But we simply lack the manpower to do much beyond our gates. It's shameful saying so, before the man who single-handedly took down the horn splitter.
Yeah. Hiya. Yeah. Yeah. Vater.
How is he staying ahead of me?
It seems like the gold leaves have turned a new leaf as well. This fellow named Shakatu's been named the new branch master.
Vater.
From what I hear, he seems to be quite the competent leader. He's working tirelessly to restore the guild's reputation. And it's done wonders for the town's peace as well.
Glad to hear that.
He's a reasonable man.
Get going.
Don't cause the town any more trouble.
Hiya.
Everyone in Hanand is grateful for your help. Your name was widely known for being the direct recipient of your efforts. It leaves an impression. Word is Shakatu's rewarded you for your efforts as well.
I got a sword.
Just a business arrangement.
Business arrangement, eh? Sounds like there's a story there.
Not really.
Right.
We both
Shakatu
benefit.
must have an eye for good men as much as good deals. Marshal Midler's never looked lighter on his feet since things settled down.
Vater.
Do you know what the Marshal's doing at Howling Hill?
Well, I suppose he's getting things set for your camp.
Vater.
Though he's probably got some workers to handle the heavy lifting. He likely wants to thank you himself for saving Hanand. I'm sure that goes for all those toiling to construct your camp as well.
Hiya.
Man, I wish this would end.
Go. Yeah. Hop.
If I can just hold A to keep pace with the NPC that's escorting me, why can't they just run full tilt? Especially once the dialogue is exhausted. Please make this pain stop. I'm bored.
Well, here we are. It's a nice, quiet little spot.
Looks ragged and roach infested. Love that. Oh, the horse is level 5 now. Finally.
I can't thank you enough. No.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. The Marquis insisted for everything to be provided. No exceptions. Let me introduce Damien. I'm surprised you haven't met before.
It's a pleasure.
She is a guest of the Marquis. A spot of troubles brought her here from Deminis. So, might I ask that she be allowed to stay here with you?
What is this, a rogues
I can't
gallery?
think of a safer or more hidden location.
Unless they follow her.
I'm happy to help with anything while I'm here.
Everything has been prepared.
No need. You're our guest.
Begin right away. Thank you. I've other matters to see to, so I'll take my leave. Until next time.
Okay. Not a fan of her being named Damien, but that is where we are. Damien uses the rapier as our primary weapon, delivering swift and lethal attacks, pierce through the enemy's weak points, and suppress them instantly. She also comes with the mount Brianto, apparently. So I think the first thing we do is speak to... Oh, we got a 5-slot inventory expansion as well. That is going to be extremely helpful. Why is there an orange icon here? Smash the rock and push the wagon into the tents. Oh God, is that... I don't want this to be my life. I'm pretty sure that the right analog stick should be... I don't even remember the name of the attack, but... Yeah, of course that's not going to work with the rocks in the way. How the frick am I supposed to break it? I guess I'm supposed to whip out the drill. What the frick? Wrong button. Okay, so this is a no weapons allowed zone. Got it. So, how am I supposed to break the rock with no weapon? Yeah, they want the goddamn wagon under this thing. Yeah, obviously that's not going to work. Oh, this whole thing is AIDS. I hate this. Why can I take out a pickaxe, but I can't take out the mining arm? why it took so... Actually, I will pick that up. I don't care about goddamn stone. Get out of here with that garbage. You know why I didn't? It didn't occur to me to whip out the pickaxe? Because it doesn't make any goddamn sense that I can't pull out any other weapon. And yeah, the pickaxe is a weapon. It says sack. I carry sack, I guess. Place it. I'll throw it. What? Or are these supposed to be moved somewhere else? Okay. And it said I could throw things, but I sure can. No reason I can throw fully grown men, but I can't toss a sack. Unless I'm... Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. No. Definitely not. Hold on. What is this even supposed to be?
The rain's been just right this season. Crops are coming up beautifully. If next year's sun is half as, we'll want for nothing.
Leave it to the Lord's absolutely retarded in-game mechanics to make you drive stakes into the mother frickin' ground. See, this is really the kind of crap I genuinely don't care about. And there we go. Just like I said, at level 5, we get the ability to just plain boost. We have to do Nature's Grasp here. I want this mallet gone.
Brought all the ingredients, but who's cooking? Well, I suppose they'll manage just fine.
Smell like he's cooking.
Clear soup. So, water? Meat, grain, and water. Great. Frick am I not seeing clear soup? There it is. God dang it. I genuinely hate this. Now I have to run to town, pick up garbage I don't really care about, to do something I don't really care about, to finish a quest that is the main quest, so I can't do anything until this is done. If I had known this garbage was what was going to be waiting for us for today's episode, I'd have just handled this off camera. But this is going to be the episode. And it's not my fault. I Got plenty of water from the butcher's quest. You're getting garbage and you will like it. We need fish and lentils to do her quest. That looks genuinely awful.
For
Here.
Solomon's sake, it's good to have a break.
Thank you all.
Enjoy your slop.
Surprise.
I never
You didn't
thought
have
I'd
to
be
do
eating
all
a meal
this.
prepared by a Greymane. Nothing better than a nice
So take your time.
This tastes
Enjoy.
great.
No, it
I
doesn't.
can taste all the seasonings. Impressive cooking skills to boot, eh?
What
The Marshal will
seasonings?
regret leaving early.
The water?
nice to all sit down for a meal.
That's some well-seasoned water. Oh, and then the clear soup multiplied. I don't know how it did it from 0, but it did it. I activated. I don't know if this was. Yeah, it's entirely. No, not this one. Not at all. What is this? See, I was all excited when I saw the bounty, and then I was immediately reminded that these guys are more valuable alive. And that makes me sad. Also makes me not want to do them or deal with them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where it is we're going. Oh, Marius. That's the guy that was in the alley.
You're not nice
Where
at
did
all.
these shoes out?
Hey, I see you. Don't be stingy.
No.
Things are finally starting to turn around.
Going for a veteran?
Motherfucker.
You gonna help me out or not? They help me out or
I
not?
don't punch you.
Hey, I see you. Don't be stingy.
Goddamn roaches.
Everyone will be back soon enough. Kliff!
Marius, we've got a camp.
Oh, thank the ancestors.
Well, you can thank the Marquis.
Oh, he's as good a man as they said. Whereabouts is it?
Howling Hill.
A bit far for hobbling. Can we ride there?
Of course.
Two
So
riders can...
this is where you've been staying.
I think it's this way. It is. Every word and whisper comes through here. There's no better place to gather information than the scrapfold. Kliff, aren't you coming?
What kind of information?
Anything you could imagine. From gutter scuffles to noble scandals. It all flows through here. Even word of a certain Greymane vanquishing the Hornsplitter has already made its rounds. Some say you cut him in twain without even drawing steel. A slight exaggeration, I'd wager. Folk in Anand are starved for good news these days. Until now, Hornsplitter's tyranny was all folks would talk about. It's been ages since our tales have stirred folks' souls. Not since Payloon.
Is that all you have for me? Because...
Bet you're more curious about Payloon than Anand, aren't you?
I would expect it to be.
Word is the Black Bears are getting crueler by the day. Seems they're bringing in more Outlanders after taking over Payloon. And moving wagons at night. Though I haven't found out what's in them yet. There's still resistance. But no troops, no supplies. We're hanging on by a thread.
I should not have made that.
And Naira and Andrew went south to a count's estate. Got a request to protect him from some masked stranger.
Man.
The Count's being dodgy about the details. Seems fishy if you ask me. But they heard the staff were being threatened as well. So they bolted off without another word. Always springing into action, those two.
See.
So basically this camp has bleed bandits as unintentional security. Granted, there are definitely other ways to get here.
The Marquis gave us all this.
Aye, for removing a horn aside.
Well, now, who's this?
Oh, look! Ross!
WeArEuS, Kliff. What happened to his leg? You're not hurt, are you?
Same as always. Yeah, don't worry about me. How did you get here?
Word has spread everywhere that Kliff's back.
Hey! So it's true! Ross, it's been ages. And you too, Kliff.
WeArEuS! What happened to your leg?
Black Bears, wasn't it? We'll give them what's coming.
It happens. More than just my bloody leg, you know.
All right, we won't keep making a fuss.
Though I think you really should keep off it.
I told you I'm fine.
Any word on the others?
Naira and Andrew went to escort some count, and word is there's a Greymane locked up at WeArEuS.
That madhouse. Only lunatics end up there.
I heard he got drunk and beat a priest half to death. I really think one of us should go and look into it.
Sit down. Where do you think you're off to?
Don't you worry about WeArEuS.
Investigate the House of Healing. Hold on. Storage is here. Set to one side of the camp. Loot obtained from dangerous quests and missions, along with supplies produced at the camp, is collected and stored here. This looks mostly like the junk I've already had. I'm trying to decide if I should take this with me or not. I feel like I shouldn't. Because it seems like it'll involve a system I don't particularly care to get involved with, much like this camp system, at least as it stands currently. What's this? I don't know what that means, but okay. He's like, but I'm just right here. Actually, yeah, that's right. Where is it we're supposed to go? Oh, that's not good. I don't have any. I'm going to have to hoof it there. And that makes me sad. Actually, what's the... I'm going the wrong way then.
Hiya, yeah. Ho! Ho! Faster!
I am glad this horse is such a tank because I would kill a normal one. Wait, what else can he do? Oh, right. I can drift with him, but I don't remember the button for it. Okay, these are his skills. Drift is B while dashing. Okay, he can move faster in the water. Oh, he can double jump now, too.
Yeah.
That is going to be useful. It is still as awkward as the double jump for Kliff himself. Great.
Hiya! Ho!
I failed to cross the river. So I'm going to have to do it the hard way. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm go in that direction. Okay, so the double jump isn't about how many times you press the button. Epidote? That sounds like it might be valuable. Drill it. Really? It's not even useful for actually mining? Okay, there we go. So it can be used for combat. And for mining. Though, from what I saw last episode, it's not particularly great at the combat bit. No. There it is. Anticlimactic, but you get the idea. Just what I needed. Something to...
You up! You won't walk under it!
I wonder about that. Well, that did not help me. I wonder. I need you over here so I can do this. I have no idea how helping these guys is going to benefit me yet, but
You've done me a great service.
well, I guess there's the
You've
contribution
done me
XP.
a great service. You've done me a great service.
Oh, the guy I accidentally tossed off the ledge died. I don't think any of us are surprised about that. My biggest problem with the double jump is how it's awkwardly timed. Move. So that instead of happening instead of triggering at the apex of the jump, it's basically just before it triggers just before you hit the ground after you've jumped, which how are you supposed to get actual height from that? The answer is you don't. It's not very good.
It's all right there. This place is off limits.
How could this happen? They won't even let us visit. Is this truly a place of healing?
No.
It's all very suspicious.
Yes.
Something the matter?
My son was admitted, but they won't let me see him.
Might have something to do with your headwear.
Everyone says that no one leaves until their treatment is done.
My family's in the same situation, aren't they?
I heard there's someone smuggling Halcyon robes nearby.
But the price they're asking is absurd.
There's no sneaking in either.
Oh, doesn't the Church of Hernan sell entry passes?
Should I go all the way back to Hernan?
I'm going to take the sweet potatoes. Move. Okay, so there's someone nearby that sells cloaks that would allow us entry. I have no further information than that.
We just follow orders.
Yes, I'm sure you do. But out of everyone, I can gift her. I want to keep my food, actually. This one. Oh, that's
Here
upsetting.
you are.
Thank you so much.
I wonder how nearby
off,
this
Fleabag.
person who's selling the cloaks, so the robes are, or is. There's nothing indicated. So let's see what these guys have to say. Infiltration. Gaining access to unauthorized areas requires one of two approaches. You can try to slip past guards undetected or prepare a disguise or a permit, so you may pass through unchallenged. But be warned, if you are caught while sneaking, you will be expelled from the area immediately. So use extreme caution. They'll allow me to walk up. I would assume that the guy that sells the cloaks does so on the outside of the building somehow, somewhere.
Just follow on.
There's no indication of me being here being a problem. And the only reason I think that is because the enemies don't have cones of vision. Well, technically they aren't really enemies, they're just people right now, so. Ooh.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk. If you walk near the mansion, you may cross their path.
I think I'll only have one key left at this point. That's probably not good, right? Hi. He is unable to use doors. Come on. It's annoying how I went through the door crouched and it made me stand up. It's the icon above. Ooh, rogue's mace. Not great. Though it does have crit rate. I hate how it doesn't put me patient. I hate how it doesn't immediately put me back into, I want to say stealth. It doesn't make me automatically crouch again. I got a key for that. Interesting. Ah, I am losing. Okay. That's stupid.
Devilish bastards! You fucker! How can you
I see no
do this
reason to
to
interfere.
people? You bastards! All you fuckers are dead!
Help him! He's about to be cleansed!
I'll take care of it. You get that one.
I guess we raise a ruckus now?
Strange bastard! Due for cleansing.
We're just doing our jobs.
Cleanse my arsehole!
No?
Jan.
Kliff, you're alive. It's been ages.
What are you doing here?
Shit. I'd be a corpse if it weren't for you. Got what's coming to them. Fuckers. Everyone here's lost their damn minds. Come on, I'll show you what those sick cunts are up to.
Oh, please give me a reason to purge this place of all life forms. You know, the hostile ones. For now.
Let's get a move on.
Actually, I want to look around for loot. Why would I think any would be in a cell?
The hell are we waiting for?
Actually, I can turn on the lamp now, right? Probably not, but here we are. That's where I came in. Okay.
The cunts running this place are the mental ones.
Of course.
They're locking folks up and scrambling their brains like eggs.
How?
They stuff some strange iron helmet on your head to do it. And then it makes a man pliant as a limp cock.
What? Really? Okay. You got an artifact for my trouble? Hey. Nothing happened.
Wait here. Help! Help me! Why? You should be thanking me! I'll be cleansing all those evil thoughts! Oh, you fucker! Live an honest life, cunt knuckle!
Thank you. I shall live honorably.
Well, that's sorted. Told you I came here for a reason. Suppose we can safely fuck off now.
Jan, what the hell's going on?
You mean me with these quickly while we ride. Off on.
I mean, sure. Why am I crouched? Oh, because he opened. So, okay, that's ridiculous. So he can open the thing and then remain crouched, but I walk through a door crouched. I stay standing. Sure. Actually, I will take that horse tonic. Horse tonics are a potent cure-all for severely wounded mounts. If your horse is wounded and can no longer gallop or use its abilities, use a tonic to heal it. If you're out of tonics, you can also go to a stable to treat its wounds. Goodness, I'm glad that didn't turn out to be necessary at any point. I mean, it's not like we're stealing from good guys. And I'll take the contribution hit because, you know, it totally makes sense that it's a thing. Where the frick did Jan go? Oh, he's 68 meters out. Yeah, not interested. I mean, there's only one. How fun could that be? Huh? Okay. A little awkward. What the?
I thought my time was up when those bears tossed me off that cliff. Turns out my clock's still got a few ticks left. I just wandered aimlessly after that, trying to find any of us still alive.
How the hell did you get yourself locked up here?
Oh, well, it started, as worthwhile tales often do, in a tavern. Yeah, I was just having a drink. I heard some bastards at the next table over flapping the gums about the Greymanes getting crushed by the black bears. Well, of course, couldn't let that stand. Had to teach him a proper lesson. How could I have known they all worked at Alcius? Or that there was so fucking many of them. Bastards just overwhelmed me. Dragged me off. And once I got in, I realised the place was crawling with fucking lunatics. Oh, that helmet. It's a Delician invention. I've seen men go mad as soon as they put it on. Though, I've also seen fuckers march about utterly unaffected, so who knows? Might just ask the inventor about it. He's some supposed genius named Marnie. Hey, by the way, where the hell have you been all this time?
Here and there. Got us a new camp in Hernan.
A new camp? How'd you pull that one off? You do know a tent pitched on the street's a far cry from a camp, don't you?
How about Howling Hill? A gift from Marquis Circus.
Marquis of Hernand? You didn't waste any time making friends.
Can we go now?
Anyway, you heard anything? You know, from the others.
Yes, a few of them. Marius, Carl, Ross.
I knew they wouldn't have died so easily. Yeah, I bet Marius is still bitching, and Ross is still bending over backwards for him.
Have you heard about any of the others?
I did pick up a few scraps of gossip at the tavern. But it's all horse piss. Nothing I'd stake my life on. Right. Those lunatics should be off our arses by now. Just smell this fresh air. I can't believe I'm finally free of that madhouse. You go on ahead. I've got some business to take care of.
You're not coming with me.
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on. Think of all them kegs that went undrunk while I was locked up.
No. Just stay out of trouble.
And so, our time playing house has hopefully, at least, come to an end. I got stuck in that. Nevertheless, that is going to do it for today's episode. I know it wasn't much, but it was honest business. So I'm going to go. I was hoping there'd be a bit more of pretty much anything that wasn't what happened this episode. Oh, I do need fish, don't I? But we can't all be so lucky, can we?
I hope my selection suits your needs. You've got fine taste.
I mean, surely I wouldn't have to actually skin these things or descale these things myself, right?
It's yours. Every legendary cat drop by whenever you need a new gear.
You don't sell gear, you sell fish. Know your place. Anyway, as I said, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Look, let's be honest. Today's episode sucked because it consisted of playing house, and that's not my fault. But if you did enjoy something about today's episode, that's weird. You're weird. And that's all right. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.